Hey Sagittarius, how are you? Let's do a reading, see what comes out for you, okay? This will be for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising. And let's see what the current energies are. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Messages for Sagittarius, please. What do they need to hear tonight? Messages for the Sagittarius, please. Let's see here. Current energies for Sagittarius. Do you feel weighed down right now? Are the planets, the astrology, really making you feel like you're in a watery place? Like there's some emotion? Like not able to see beyond your hopes and fears. Maybe the fears are really strong right now, but maybe you can't really access what the feelings are, just that they're there, and they're a lot. So you could have a lot on your plate right now. Of course, we have two animal beings separated by water. So there could be someone on your mind, a situation on your mind. And then I had the Seven of Cups come out. So making a choice could feel really heavy right now. Like no matter what direction you go, it's almost like you have to stop and start again. What's the situation they're facing? It's like it all falls apart. Like it all runs together and falls apart. What's the situation that Sagittarius is facing right now? Maybe when you try to pinpoint a feeling, then another feeling, you may feel multiple ways about a particular relationship or separation or next steps in your life, what to choose, what feels good, what feels bad. I keep having large chunks of cards fall out, and I'd prefer, I feel like led to add some reversals in. So I'm going to do that really quickly. The cards even themselves feel sort of stuck, like change it up. There's something like change up what you're doing, do something different. There's no right or wrong, like take the pressure. Oh, I have a light here. Like take the pressure off and take some of the pressure off. If things are confusing right now, like slow down. And maybe you're trying to do that, to see things from a different angle. Messages for Sagittarius. How about, oh. There's definitely a desire to feel more free. Freedom in your choice, which I know is pretty sacred to a Sagittarius energy. Freedom in choice. The wheel is here. So there's this element of things are going to move. And this has the energy of like anything that happens is always working out for me, which I know can feel trite sometimes when the energies feel like this and you can't get your head above water and you don't know what to choose. Sometimes this wheel feels a little bit like movement, like the need for movement. I don't know if that's physical movement, if you need to explore an element, something new, like a new museum, or travel somewhere that feels really good. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Like, it's interesting because the Seven of Cups are turned over, and then we have the Ten of Cups here. Feels like joy is eluding you right now. Fulfillment is eluding you. There's a lot of water here. So I don't know if you have water in your chart or you're dealing with someone with water who has water in their chart, or if this is just a highly emotional time for you. Maybe there's a part of you that's afraid of losing more love. Like all of your choices are just going to fall away from you, all of your friendships, all of your relationships. If you take a chance, no matter, yeah. Wow, this feels like you can't do anything right. But that's not, that's a tough place to be, Sagittarius, if you're in this place. There's something here about the Ace of Swords. I feel there's something here about like the clouds parting, like questioning, like the Ace of Swords is like understanding something, learning something. Can you clarify this Ace of Swords here? It feels a little bit like you've gotten, there's a spiral down Feels like there's been some spiraling. But with the Ace of Swords here, I almost called it the Ace of Truth. It's like some reprieve coming in soon. Some understanding that this spiral is happening in your mind, and you can go as far down. You can go all the way down to the bottom. And it's like the light will meet you there. There's like a fear of loss of love. That whatever move you make is going to be wrong, and it's all going to be over. But the wheel being here and the Ace of Swords being here is that there's a path out. The wheel will move in your favor. But this is a temporary feeling. And if it feels like you're just drowning here, look, the light from the moon, and then there's light coming through. Is there a little bit of light that you can find? Is there like a walk that you can take? Holy cow. Okay, what's this? What's this? What's the Five of Cups here? Get the Five of Cups come out. It just got like, it's almost like it's saying like I always do things wrong. I always do the wrong thing. I feel like there's some sort of impossible standard here. Some impossible standard. And you want to feel free. But I almost get like sabotaging here. Well, if no matter what I do, if everything I do is wrong and nothing goes right and I'm never free, then I'm just going to start tipping the cups out. Like I don't even want to choose anymore. And I want to get lost in something. Because I can't achieve the happiness and joy that sometimes feels like it's on the tip of my tongue. And so I'm going to pour everything out. I'm going to detach and dissociate. Because what does it matter? I just had 3 cards come out. So I have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and Death and Rebirth. There's so much water. Lots of Scorpio. Pisces is big. Some Cancer, but lots of Scorpio and Pisces. We have fixed signs with the wheel here. And then of course we have air. I feel like these 3 cards are talking about death and rebirth. Like the 5 of Cups to the 8 of Cups. It's almost as if you create a path out for yourself. Like you've been in this place of letting the energies take their way with you because you feel that way. You feel deeply. You feel maybe overwhelmed and like tired. Okay. I feel that like there's something about the wheel here. There's something about the wheel and the Knight of Wands, which is fire energy, you. That's almost, and with the Ace of Swords, even the light coming from the moon, something's calling you out of this place. It's almost like something sees you, something from the universe sees you. And there's some sort of truth that that's like asking you to come out of the water, to leave the cup where it's at. You don't need to linger here. You've been in the water, and like this light is calling you. Even I feel like the potential for joy, to have experiences where you can be in the wild, in your wild element. Like the 8 of Cups is almost like saying, I needed to spend time in the moon and the 5 of Cups. I was there, but I'm not going to stay there. I needed to be there for as long as I needed to be there. And now I want to find some joy. It's like someone with all of this water here, honestly. It's like your fire went out. Like your fire went out. You know what? There is a little bit of fire in this cup. It's almost like maybe you got to a cup that had fire in it and it reminded you of who you are. I get this like fuck it vibe. Like, if someone wanted you to feel this way, if somebody had been pouring out your fire for years, the lack of joy, the confusion, the weariness of confusion, like clarity comes in. It's almost like the water like holds your fire. It's interesting. It's like the water's not able to drown out this fire. Like it comes back, like something reignites. Like reignites a remembering, like a homecoming. That you can withstand, that you withstood, that you walked out, that you survived. Joy is around the corner if you're not feeling it now. And it's almost like you stop, you respect, you realize like, I'm the only one that can respect this fire of mine. And I'm not going to pour this one out, but I'm going to leave it as a reminder. And I'm going to walk into some joy. Death and rebirth. There's like a new horizon, a new perspective. It's interesting. Death and rebirth. Scorpio. So I don't know. You could have Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius. Death and rebirth is such a strong theme here for you. You choose yourself here in the end. And it's almost like this energy respects your choice. Like if this fire sign can survive and walk through everything I put on them, and find their joy, there's like a beautiful new future awaiting. It's like you're coming into a new life. Now, if you're dealing with another person who put you through a lot of emotional turmoil, they're watching you come into your own season of joy. Maybe you're taking up new studies or a new lover. but you're going to stop seeing yourself through the treatment of somebody else. And that's huge. The clouds are going to part. If you're in this time, the clouds, the truth is going to come through. And the truth is that you're not going to be able to please. You're not going to be able to please everyone. Or hold yourself to a standard that keeps you underwater. And you're going to be a memory. You're going to let you walking away shows someone that you can get out. That the control is not there anymore. Wow. Sagittarius, thank you so much. Like or subscribe. Comment if it resonates. I love hearing from you. Thank you. Bye, Sagittarius.